Another night spent wide awake. If all the world is crumbling, I can feel it coming. If no one answers when you call me a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. We all need a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. Call me a hero. We all might be heroes. I might be dead, but I'm not done. Might be a hero.
Mm-hmm. Hello, recording.
Corp.
Carp.
Just had our last words. Corp. Hello, and welcome to our gathering of heroes. These are the would-be heroes of the Marvel Universe, an actual play using the relatively new Marvel Multiverse 616 ttrpg system. As a warning, this is a game that can also explore mature themes, and while we will be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, or other topics. Our players will discuss consent and boundaries, and we collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. Players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams will be available on YouTube after the game, and you can always feel back to an episode when you feel ready. Quick acknowledgements to Roll20, the official virtual tabletop of the Marvel Multiverse TTRPG system. To Demiplane, owned by Roll20, a platform that connects TTRPG fans to make games better with high-quality tools that enhance the ways games can be played, shared, and explored. And to Marvel Comics, without whom none of this would be happening. And now, our cast. Shuffled off this mortal coil, our cast once had in it fantastic people such as Aya.
I'm still alive. I feel
Using a lot of past tense verb breath, and I'm very scared.
Sometimes I still hear her voice.
I could go for a walk.
We're telling everyone I'm dead. Finish for me.
Hi. I am Aya. I play, current tense, Dualily, the most adorable teenager with a gun now. Yeah, teenager with a gun now. Let's go with that.
Yes, that's not problematic.
It's not.
That soon. I mean, what? No, John, you're up.
Hello, I'm John. I have legally been declared dead, so past tense is fair. I am playing Steel Aegis, the man who's befriending all dragons.
I have so many questions about that statement.
Spider bites and drownings.
Spider bites
Cool.
and drownings.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, I have beef with fiction where it's like, oh, once you let the water in your lungs, drowning's peaceful. No, it's not. Drowning is panic-inducing until you pass out.
Fair. The more you know. Speaking of death, John. Not John.
Hello, I'm
Adam.
John.
Darn my notes. Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, better known as Soulbind. Today I'll be playing, probably, for the full session, Cal Winters, aka Dreadfire.
Unless I suddenly throw something completely random at you, and you, like a trooper you are, will pick it up and be like, you know what, I'm going to run with this one. So, yeah.
It happens.
Come see our previous episodes on the Saturday game, where he plays a fantastic full stack.
Ooh.
Glitch.
Hi, everyone. It's Glitch. Your favorite, potentially, demigod in disguise. Nobody's confirmed it yet, and I'll be playing Alexi, aka Anima, the team's favorite mascot doggo. Wyvern.
Yes, Duggo. Wyvern. Thing. One day
Scaly
we'll be a
dog.
capybara.
One day you'll be a captain. So, what has been happening? After the group broke up a clandestine meeting of otherwise respectable business people
Sure.
and
Yeah.
a potential mayor-to-be of the city of Seattle, Roderick Kingsley. These heroes came in and smashed everything, causing a huge mess, disrupting the local law-abiding citizenry. And no, that's
As told by J. Jonah Jameson.
as
thinking back.
as told by no. Turns out Roderick Kingsley, and I thank my players for doing this, and if you can get players to do this, it's fantastic. They did not, in fact, do any research on any names in the Marvel Universe, even though I gave them lots of hints, and they had Roderick Kingsley on their tongues for the past month or two and did nothing with it. So that came as a probably not so much of a shock, really. That's fair. Because he was acting a little erratically anyways, particularly when he tossed pumpkin-shaped bombs behind him and tried to blow the entire room to pieces. Quickly thwarted by our heroes with the clever use of some borrowed dimensional portal powers and a whole lot of combat and craziness happened all at once, causing the side window of the 66th floor of the building to be detonated through the quick actions of someone phasing the grenades through the wall, and they all beat up on an android.
Yeah.
And then it got worse as the potentially real hobgoblin flying on some kind of bat-shaped thing. That's right, you're all flying on bat-shaped gliders. Hard light gliders. And the real hobgoblin summoned portals of his own, through which crawled some fierce-looking draconic creatures. More battle ensued, where Steel Aegis tried to befriend one. Others were trying to become them and join them in solidarity. I'm not entirely sure, but everybody was attacking the hobgoblin. He did nothing wrong and didn't actually attack anybody, but there it was.
Sure.
Hang on. That weren't
He tried to
These
blow us
dragon
up.
aren't people.
The only
These
reason
are
he
dragon
didn't
bombs.
do anything is because Lily destroyed his bomb.
don't say try as if Alexi didn't successfully turn into a wyvern.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that the hobgoblin didn't actually attack anybody until he was attacked.
He
That's a
finger gunned
lie.
a dragon.
Which is false.
You're saying dragons aren't people. This is racist.
Exactly.
Which
There it
is false.
Yeah.
And if this gets on J. Jonah Jameson's table, defamation.
Right? Terrible. There ought to be a law. Somebody get me pictures of Spider-Man. No.
There was a law. It caused the whole thing.
Exactly. So,
Don't want to law.
when he tried to escape, he shot a beam of some kind of energy at one of the remaining the wyverns, which was not doing all that well, let's say that, causing it to crash to the ground and then rise, darkened, decaying, and generally not looking all that great.
Poor guy.
What's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for is
He had his whole life ahead of him.
Viserion. Anybody still traumatized for that one? No? Game of Thrones?
Viserion.
The dragon in Game of Thrones?
Is that the one that the
Oh.
That they
The
dragged
one-
out of
I
the
didn't
thing
watch
and
I know,
Game of
lie.
Thrones.
unalived?
Hang on, you guys. Have not watched a single episode of Game of Thrones, so that went right over
Neither.
my head.
I watched one. That was enough. All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Other than but Viserion, one of the dragons, later season, not so great things happen. No spoilers, but spoilers. So that said, we are essentially out of and then into again? Or did I just leave the... I could just roll an initiative for him, I guess. If we want to stay in the same initiative order. There he is. That guy. There.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love that the initiative order I'm looking at just has Anima, Kingsley, Dualily, and now Alduin the World Eater.
Yeah, that's what I see as well.
Oh yeah, I should probably like record the map or something.
Yeah,
Weird.
same.
I completely
I
forgot to do that.
I've got everybody. Beholder, Anima, Dreadfire, Steel Aegis, Kingsley,
As long as you have them, that's all that
Yeah, I
matters.
was going to say,
Dualily, and the Not Wyvern.
yeah.
Zombie Wyvern. All right.
Deadfern.
Deadvern. Yeah. Livern and Deadvern. Yeah. Cool. So, I see no reason why we can't start at the top of the round. Now, what we're going to do with Beholder is I think she will take up strategic position because she's got like 11,000 things to be concentrating on,
Mm-hmm.
including the flight. So if we want to have you guys keep flight, probably not wise for her to actually be engaged in combat, but at the same time, I don't want to necessarily just throw her into a combat and end up killing her.
Fair.
I'm sure she would appreciate that.
I mean,
Yeah.
she would probably say that her character is fine and she's got all these reactions and all this other stuff, and there's no way that I could possibly do any damage to her.
We'll see about that.
But it's good that you guys have somebody to save you. So, she can throw around random, what's it?
Bucks.
Energy absorption powers. As an action. Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe we could do that. We'll do a random. We'll see what everybody's taking damage, and if Lily gets knocked off a building for whatever reason, doesn't necessarily have to die.
Very specific.
I mean, no, it could anybody. I mean, Steel Aegis is on a building too.
Yeah.
All right, so back up to the top, and we will go then with Anima.
Okay. Well, now we have bigger problems than Hobgoblin.
Literally.
And Dreadfire's got him in Dreadfire chains.
Yes, he does.
So I don't think I'm really needed in that area at the moment. So hang on, I'm trying to see what I have. Don't really want to do that. I'm gonna need to move over closer to Lily, I think. Because monstrous undead creature. The teenager with a gun. Lexi's like, well, okay. And is gonna fly over there. I don't want to even attempt to move my token on my tablet because I am worried everything will go wrong.
You are in the shape of a
so
wyvern.
Often does. I'm hesitant to make an attack because this thing hasn't attacked us yet.
I mean, you guys have attacked everything that I've thrown at you with provocation.
Yeah,
Why
well,
stop?
Heroically. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, I want to see what this thing does first before I
Cool.
just attack it.
Okay. You can hold an action. I think.
Yeah. And yeah, I think I'll just keep close to Lily, maybe try to like be in front of her in case of an attack to block it.
Cool.
Yeah. And Yeah,
The
I'll just
wyvern
hold.
comes straight at you, Lily. Have you been paying attention to which one's which?
Yes. I mean, we did.
Yes, this
Say
one has
that.
a bit of a different streak to it.
Yeah, this one
Yeah.
has a different streak to it. So at first it'll go, oh, wait,
Like,
friend.
oh, no.
That's friend.
Yeah, hey, sorry, it's just me.
The levels the gun. Oh, no.
Yeah, please don't shoot me. That'd be great. I
Won't
just
shoot you.
don't want you to get attacked by whatever that thing has turned into, so I'm just gonna be over here now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are flying, so what are the odds of you being attacked?
Yeah.
Anyways. That's me for now.
Cool. Cool. Dreadfire.
Yeah. Okay. So
Adam doesn't like it when I smile like this too much.
it's my entire job is to take away Mike's smile. That's what I do.
Yep.
I'm the smile police.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's gonna focus on the man who started all this. I don't think he cares too much about the dragon at this point.
Steel Aegis.
Fair.
That's a problem for later. So he is going to use suppressing fire on the hobgoblin.
Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, he's still in chains, yes?
Correct.
Did you want to apply the damaging for that too?
Well, we've been ruling that takes an action. I've been ruling that takes an action because it seems broken to not.
Fair.
So I haven't been doing it unless I choose to do it specifically.
Okay.
But at the moment, no. But that is a fantastic 22 versus his vigilance.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits.
So that is minus whatever health reduction he has, and then doubled as focus damage.
Okay.
And he is stunned for a round.
Oh. Cool. Cool.
Then, because he is still grabbed, I would like to burn a reaction to use brain drain.
Okay.
To siphon some focus. So that is an ego versus vigilance. 17.
Okay.
So that is 27 focus damage, and I get back 13.
Yep.
Well, minus whatever, if he has uncanny, minus whatever his uncanny is.
Oh, 16, 23, 12.
It was 12.
You get 12 back.
Oh, I get 12. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will burn a reaction to do my second action from lightning actions. And he's going to hit him with Dread Gaze again. And that's just a flat ego attack. That's a 20. So again,
Lesson of the day. Don't piss off Dreadfire and you don't get mercilessly attacked. Hobgoblin's learning a greatly valuable lesson today, I think.
Right.
The more you know.
So again, minus whatever uncanny, and that's focus damage.
Oh, right. Let me check. That's a lot of focus damage. Cool. Okay.
That's my turn.
Was that all?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Okie
That's it for the next 45 seconds.
Now I got to save my other action. There's too much stuff going on.
Okay.
Fair.
Where is that one? All right. Okay. Steel Aegis.
Hello, 'tis I. So we still have the flight doodads, I hear.
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to fly a little ways up in the air above the dark dragon.
Uh-huh.
Uh oh, wait a second. I gotta actually check what type of.
Thing.
Okay. I do not put the triggers for any of my actions under my actions on the character sheet. So I gotta look it up in the book. Oh, I'm in H. I shot way past it. Okay. Trigger the character's attack. So I cannot grow as a free action. So yeah, I think what Aegis is going to do is go up into the air, hop off his little hard light glider, embigify into bulwark mode,
Okay.
and shout at oh, that was not the window I needed to minimize. And shout to Dualily, hey, can you make me something big and heavy? And that will be the totality of my turn.
Fully stuffed
Cool.
book bag from school. Like too many textbooks.
Textbooks in school.
I used to have a suitcase as a school bag because I have a broken shoulder.
Mm.
So just make that. Just a giant suitcase full of books.
Full of books.
Can you make a thing that's full of another thing?
I feel like theoretically she could, but it would take 2 turns. One
Yeah,
for the
you'd have
items,
to-
and then you'd have to like shove them into the bag.
Yeah. I don't think you'd be able to make like composites. Like you wouldn't be able to put extra sheets of paper inside the books, inside the thing. You'd actually have to make each thing individually, and otherwise it gets really
Probably.
complicated and weird. It would cost a lot of focus too.
Mm-hmm.
However, problem for another turn.
Yep.
Kingsley. What
Yeah,
are we going to do?
if you don't want to make something for Aegis, that's fine. He has other plans.
Oh, he's stunned, so he's not doing anything.
True. He is stunned. What can I do with that now? Teleport. What?
I mean, Kingsley still has the opportunity to just give up at this point. While
Impossible.
while he's 8 steps behind, he still has the opportunity to just give up.
I mean, I thought he had.
No. He was running away from the fight like a coward. That's different.
That's giving up.
Surrendering is different than running away. We want surrendering to make sure that he can't run away to do this again another day.
Yeah, surrendering doesn't include cackling usually.
Yeah.
It's vigilance. All right. Da. And he's reeling. He's not in a good state. Kingsley / Hobgoblin is on his glider, and he's sort of like he's teetering on the edge of what it looks like he's almost going to fall sense, because he just like, wait. And then he looks up, no, not now. And he dissolves into purplish dust.
Oh, okay, good.
Great.
That wasn't what I meant, but okay. That still works. But, what?
Mother isn't pleased.
Mm-hmm.
This.
That one wasn't me.
Need to do that.
Yeah, no, we're good. I saw a cat do that once. I think it was a construct. Oh wait,
Oh,
I'm in
That wasn't that.
full
That
orc
wasn't
mode.
that
I
one.
should get my voice changer set up.
I put the wrong thing out there. My bad. Pardon me. I need to switch the token to. I'm kind of stunned. I don't seem to have many sorceresses. That's unfortunate. So I'm just going to put out this old lady witch. Boop. Not that big.
Is she big?
Ah, Babushka's back.
Not that big. Smaller witch.
Tiny witch.
He's gone. But it's not an old lady. It's just the only thing I have as a token. My apologies.
Mhm. That's fair.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I can find one. Hold on. Review assets. That. Sorry.
That's cool.
Oh. Why don't all clerics look the same?
Yeah.
Dynamic lights, smog and brass. Oh. Oh, neat. I didn't even know I had that. All right. That's not what I want. I want multiverse. And of course, it's going to take a minute. Just give me the one token.
About.
Bear with us, audience, while we finagle Roll20
Yeah.
into doing literally anything we wanted to do in a timely manner.
Indeed. All right, yeah. There you are. I'll bring you out. Put you in there. Where'd you go? There you are.
Oh, not babushka.
No. When I said mother isn't pleased.
Wait a dang second. I think I remember this chucklehead.
Oh,
Have I perchance shot at this person?
You,
before?
in fact, have shot at this person.
crazy.
Have-
I feel like that
Have
doesn't
I
narrow it
continuously
down, though.
knocked this person down?
No.
I feel like this
Oh.
that doesn't narrow it down, though. Dreadfire is sure shot at a
Dreadfire
lot
has
of
shot at this
parents.
person.
It's Lily's mom.
Cam.
Oh no.
Cam
No,
shot at
yeah,
this
it
person.
is. But also,
Cal.
how many parents
Cal
has
shot at
Dreadfire
this
shot at this point?
Dreadfire has not shot at this person. Cal has shot
Oh.
at technically.
Really that much different at
Yes,
this point?
no, I guess it was Dreadfire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this pentagram, glowing, burning sigils in the air, and this woman with a lock of gray, stern, not in the usual business attire, in robes and none too pleased looking. Lily, mother is upset. Did I do her? Yeah, it was the hobgoblin one. All right. Actually, I have to do her again then. Fine. Oh my God, come on. There you go.
Don't like that.
Why? It's only a vigilance roll. It's only initiative. It's fine.
I
It's
know.
only a fantastic.
That's why I don't like that.
What? But why don't you like it, Lily? It's not like she's going to use.
It's not like she's going to use command or anything.
Ego check with an edge against the melee defense of a target in your line of sight. Do you have a melee defense of 16 or less?
Me?
Yes.
My melee defense is still 13 somehow.
Should it be higher?
I don't know. My melee is 3. So I guess 13 makes sense.
13.
Yeah.
Unless you have like mighty or something.
And
I have sturdy. Does that help?
Nope.
No, 30 is
sturdy
It just
makes you
does
take
damage
less
reduction.
damage.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I have sturdy at least.
So underneath you, at your feet, the same flickering purplish flame kind of forms a pentagram underneath Lily, and these tendrils come out of this portal, reach up, grabbing onto you and holding you fast. You may use a reaction. This is another thing I read today. You may use a reaction immediately to try to break free,
Okay.
which would be a melee check.
Is it a non-combat melee check, I'm guessing?
Yes.
18?
Impressive. Now, here's the question. Did we decide on the 18 or are we still sticking with the 20?
Decide on the 18 or 20. What?
There was an
Ironically, they nerfed the spiderweb one, but they didn't nerf the other ones, which they all do the same
technically
thing.
they should have.
You would think they would just do all of them, but yeah.
Apparently spider webbing specifically is up
Just-
everybody's nose. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, it's easier to break webs than magic chains, I guess.
Is it though?
I mean, it's kind of magic spider webs if you think about it.
Exactly. I mean,
So
why
if
are
I
you-
have sturdy, how much damage do I... Or sturdy one, how much damage
you're not
do I-
taking any damage.
Not taking any damage.
You're
Oh,
simply being grasped.
okay. And I guess Lily just said no.
So if we go with the 18, we'll lean into the 18. But this kind of nerfs Dreadfire a little bit.
That's fine.
So, but that's all right. So let's lean into the 18 because there was an errata. Tony's workshop. And Lily, you have seen this before. Mom has done this to any number of the household help who didn't clean far enough under the television or whatever. And you kind of learned the sort of a trick because it's not really smart tendrils. They're just grasping, and you sidestep and squeeze and shift out and break free of the grasp, which doesn't please Mom.
No, I can imagine it wouldn't.
Insolent child. Kingsley and Wyvern. That's not you anymore. It's you, Dualily.
Lily is going to grin, say, "Insolent child with a gun!" and then shoot at the wyvern.
I thought you were going to shoot at your mom.
No,
Clarify, which Wyvern?
the undead one. Not my friend.
Just
Then not
checking.
Alexi.
I could have made that mistake. I don't know. Clearly, they look the same.
Hardly.
Not even.
We've already established that Mike's racist against dragons.
Oh, but
All dragons look the same to me. I don't see chromatic
Steely just
color.
also wanted her to make an item that's really heavy, didn't he? Oh.
Yeah, if she'd rather shoot, he has other ideas.
Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. I already said
I mean,
shoot.
bullets are heavy for their size.
Give me an agility attack roll, please.
Agility. Ah, that was an attack. That was not an attack roll, but
That's okay. We can
Sorry.
do math.
we can do math.
16 against its agility? Yeah, that hits.
And I have accuracy, so that's technically 17.
Ooh, even better. No, no. That adds to your damage.
Agility damage multiplier. Yeah.
So you're a rank 3 right now.
Yep.
So, and that your accuracy will add 1, 2. How many do you got? Just the one?
I have a 3 in agility.
No, accuracy.
My accuracy adds 1, yes.
So your multiplier would then be times 4.
Yep.
Plus 2 because it's a gun. So it's
Mhm.
times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Plus your agility of 3 is 39 damage. Minus whatever
It has.
it has for its own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I put out the wrong thing. That thing. Excuse me. 8, 6, 5, 4. Yeah. Okay. That's you.
That
Yes.
is me.
Go.
Sorry, the people upstairs are making a lot of noise, so I'm muting my microphone when I'm not talking.
That's fair.
So if I
Can't
forget
really,
to
can't really
unmute
hear it from here.
Oh, good.
It's not picking it up.
Thank you,
all right.
headset.
So the creature on the ground notices you because you shot it. Again, starting fights. Like I said, disappointed. It looks up and roars a shriek of rage, anger, something.
Mm-hmm.
And it pulses this
Ooh.
and sort of exudes this explosive blast of
God.
oh, come on, Matt, cooperate with me.
I give you a beer.
There you go. And move it to the back. That way everybody can see everybody. And this, it's like the terrain, the concrete under the in the sort of, it just sort of spreads along the ground almost like a creeping mist. And as it touches the concrete itself ages and crumbles. The trees and the little planters wither into husks and die. The brickwork and everything just sort of decay. It's almost like everything that it touches has aged 100 years.
Yes.
And you can almost see, like, as the mist touches things, spectral hands grasping and sort of clutching the tree and draining the life out of it. And it crawls up the building. Oh wait, so it shouldn't be there again. Sorry. Not quite to where it is yet. This one. Maybe quite there. Oh, come on. Oh, not quite that big. Okay. That's its turn. Anima.
Oh boy. Okay. So many problems.
There's only two. So
Yeah, but they're two very extremely big problems.
only one's big, the other one's human sized. Now I'm being pedantic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, he
come
brings
on.
up a good point. You could bite the head off of one of those problems.
True. Go get her.
No. I'm not
I'm here for
gonna,
this.
I'm not gonna bite Lily's mom's head off in front of Lily. Not even-
Aww.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make it dark before I kill Lily's mom. It's fine.
I'm not gonna let you see it.
Yeah. Um, okay. Well, Alexi's hesitant to go anywhere near the thing that is making everything, wither and die. Is it just affecting, now that I can look at the map, is it just affecting inorganic? Or like
No,
at
I
least
rotted
just, like,
some plants.
plants and stuff? Because
Yeah.
Zan is in the middle of this thing. Is he being
Yeah,
affected
he's
by it
a little bit
actively?
above it right now.
He's flying.
Okay. Please,
Yeah,
scam likely.
he is
Don't
currently
fall.
in he is currently in free fall.
Okay. Well, I think in the link, Alexi's gonna go, all right, maybe let's not touch the mist that seems to be making everything die if we can avoid it, please. And then I think for movement, I'm gonna kind of like side skirt around like the edges of the mist to get a little bit closer to our undead wyvern friend. Just close enough to hit it with a venom blast. Methinks.
Within spitting distance, as they would say.
Yeah.
You don't also forget that you're 66 floors up. So technically, I don't think that gunshot should have actually hit it, but
It's a really good gun.
Comic books.
Exactly.
I thought the building we were on was much shorter than that.
Unless we
Yeah, we're
just
not
move,
on the.
we'll move to a different building. Oh, good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Venom Blast would be
It's agility.
Agility, right?
Yeah, it's
Is okay. It's 3. That is a 16. Which I know hits because I'm looking at the wife.
Yes. In fact, it does.
Okay.
Well, it does. I mean, it's not the same stats anymore.
I was gonna say it's
Oh,
undead.
well.
You don't know. It could have.
Oh, well, yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's a
fair.
zombie, so it's
16
moving
hit?
slower. So technically, yes.
16 hits?
16 is in fact a hit.
Okay, so that would be that times
Damage mod times your multiplier.
12.
Cool.
Hey, 333.
I sent you a Zoom.
Nope, hang on, looking at it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Damage. Sorry, you said 12,
Yeah,
and your Marvel die was
3. And then it's times 3 plus 3.
right. 3.
Like I said, 333.
Yep. Dreadfire.
All right. Wow. Look, I already told you she's not going back with you. And he is just going to summon Creeping Dread and just black out this entire map, basically.
Yeah.
I think it's 75 spaces. I don't know if that's technically the whole map.
That's
but,
a lot. Yep. We can say the map. Yep.
Yeah.
At that point, does this mean that I am the only one who can vaguely still see things because Dora's not here?
Well, everybody can see 5 spaces. You just can't see past that.
Yeah, but I have heightened senses, so I can see just fine.
That's fair.
Great, I love this for me.
Can
Heightened
you
senses.
see through your own darkness?
No.
Which is
not,
weird.
Not as written. Yeah.
I feel like it's really weird that you can't see through your own darkness that you've made.
There's also, there's some caveats because, like, not all of my abilities require line of sight. So it's like, does it matter all that much? Like, if I want to shoot them, it matters. But so nobody, unless they have other, circumventing abilities, can see past 5 spaces. And darkness will take over this whole area. So that's action number 1. Action number 2, because I can't see her anymore, actually, he's gonna fly out a couple of spaces and try to hit her with Dreadfire chains and return the favor.
Smart.
That is, what was that, ego attack? Yeah. It's a 19.
How do those work?
Pretty similar to what she did. So it's a flight ego attack, and then you can choose to take a reaction to escape.
Yeah, but if you can't touch her to begin with, would that be a thing?
Like if she was phased or something?
Well, that or other things.
She's an illusion.
Yeah, presumably you would have to be able to grasp the person somehow.
That doesn't work. Okay. Do. What was that other power? All right, 1 second.
I'm heartened by this encyclopedia of powers that Lily's mom has. Just kind of go through the Rolodex. Like, which one do I want to use on you?
I'm just glad she's not using a reaction at the start of all of our turns.
Don't give him ideas.
The tendrils themselves, the chains, lash them, and they pass harmlessly through. And she basically dissolves into purplish smoke.
Stupid tricks. I don't have time for this. He's just gonna fly back over here.
It's like, fuck this. I'm out.
And that was 2 actions. So yeah, that's his turn.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm disappointed.
Right.
There was like 3 other things you could have thrown in there with your action.
I mean, potentially. Sometimes it requires things to go right, though.
Exactly. Steel Aegis? I'm just wondering.
Hello.
Kind of an amazing sort of pose you got going on there.
Yeah, I'm playing with the cat because he won't stop screaming.
Reaching into the ether.
So 'tis my turn, I hear.
Yes.
Well, I'm in free fall heading towards this dragon, and canonically, he does not yet know that hitting the crystal void dragon is a terrible idea. So,
Cool.
yeah, he is going to come down on this dragon, and
That's big. That's right. You're big now.
yeah, as big boy, and we'll shout. Let's see, Megaton, Steel Axe Kick!
Cool. Cool.
And yeah, I will do Steel Axe Kick, but big. So I will get edge on this.
Oh,
Oh, Steel Aegis.
Do I want? Yeah, why not? I'll increase the melee or edge the marble. Okay, that's an extra one. I probably should have gone for the 2s in retrospect, but 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that checks out.
So you
Should've
come
gone for
down
the 2.
and you slam into a very solid.
Yeah, you know when you
Undead
hit like
creature.
something really hard with like a piece of wood or a stick or something, and like you feel it go all the way up your arm? That's probably how he's feeling on the legs right now.
Oh.
Yikes.
Okay, material
Reinforced.
report. The dragon is way dense.
Hey, bud. Hey,
Yeah?
Dan. You didn't hit the dragon.
Oh, did I miss?
Yeah. By a good portion.
I thought he was
Good
calling him
news. The
dumb.
street is tough.
Good news. The streets. It crumbles a little bit
You kind of went whirling right past.
under your feet.
Sorry, bud.
Kingsley is no longer there. Why is he even there?
On the bright side, I'm
Really?
the only one who could technically see it happen, and so if that's any consolation.
Dualily.
Makes me feel a little better.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got darkness here, which is an issue.
Uh-huh.
And that
So
creeping
the entire
dragon.
one is dark now. Not just the creeping doom on the ground, but it's now dark and you can't see it.
Exactly. Okay. So I am going to let's see here. A vigilance check again?
Mike, stop it.
Sorry, I
Right.
deleted the token.
Oh, okay. I get it.
She's not gone. Just saying. I just had to put the token somewhere. She's not actually down there in the bottom corner. I just have to put her somewhere so that I can
That's-
actually roll the token.
That makes sense. Okay. So Lily is going to. So the dragon was like right underneath her when it comes to like.
Yeah, you should be able to see the dragon in theory, as big as it is,
Okay.
because you can see for 5 spaces.
Yeah, there's a big shadow moving in there. Yeah, there's more than one now.
More than one.
Yeah.
There's a big mech fighting the kaiju.
Yes. So Lily is going to do something she's never really done before
Ooh.
and just like
Turn yourself inside out.
turn herself. No,
You.
I don't think she
Well,
can
she's
do
never
that.
done it before. I'm just throwing out ideas.
I don't think she can do that.
That
She's
might
just
make
going
the
to
dragon
hold her
just
hands
retreat.
Have you tried?
over the edge and try to form the most dense metal thing she can possibly create and just let it fall.
The
And do you
Like
are
an
you are,
anvil.
is the power itself like Momo's in a sense where you have to pull it out of yourself?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, so you're limited by your body size in terms of at least 2 dimensions.
hmm
I mean, you could continue to pull out a really, really long like telephone pole and do some sort of weird clown thing.
Which she has done before with the fire hose.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yep. So, what kind of dense thing are you going to pull out of a 13-year-old teenage girl frame where we're going to say maybe 5 feet tall?
I like the idea of an anvil or a safe.
Anvil works.
I can work
Yep.
with the
Like a
anvil.
Looney Tunes-esque safe.
Well, Zan promised her
Says Acme.
cartoons, so
That is
she's
true.
thinking in cartoons.
Very,
Fair.
very Acme of you. You can even picture the Acme symbol on the safe. On the
Yeah.
Now we're breaching copyrights in 7 different ways now. Great.
Oh,
Heck
no.
yeah.
So yes, and
Fine.
you're going to try to drop it.
Yes, let gravity drop it onto.
So you're going to fly
Dragon.
out a little bit to do so.
No, just kind of lean forward because it's like right underneath, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of the square.
Oh, okay.
A couple of dozen feet that way. You'd have to fly out.
Oh.
You can get to it easily. And you can sort of like fly as you're sort of trying to pull this thing out, and it sort of affects your flight, and you're like, and eventually just sort of bend over and kind of half yak it out. And gravity takes the rest of the way, and you just drop this.
You could do that. Or there's a giant dragon behind you that could just pick you up and carry you over there. So that way you don't have to worry about the concentrating on flying issue.
That's fair.
You know.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly.
Go on. You're going to hop on the dragon. And then wait for Anima's turn, and then Anima will fly.
So that Lily can drop the anvil. You want to do that?
Yes,
Cool.
Sick.
I like that idea.
All right.
And then telepathic link, there's like, hey, I got a great idea. Help me.
Fly me over the dragon and just wait there.
Air raid.
Help you how? What am I doing?
Drop a
We're dropping an anvil on it.
cool.
I'm gonna allow this. Mostly just because I'm just curious to see.
Zombie dragon
what
has a
happens
target
with it.
now. And it's going to do a kaiju thing, and it spins. And going to clobber the big mech
Yeah, we'll see about that.
with its tail.
Yeah, that hit. Oh, wait, that's a. What's her face's vigilance? Never mind.
Yeah, that's not it yet.
Yeah, I jumped the gun on that.
Celeste.
Watch him still roll a marvelous success on this nonsense.
Oh, well, that
Nope.
roll.
That was a 13.
Oh, wait. I was about to be like, yeah, he misses.
Does he?
Actually, he hits because I am big.
Yep.
If I weren't big, that wouldn't have hit.
So he clobbers you for an immense. Wait. So you're at 33 now, right?
Well, this is before the rank 4 level up, so I'm at 32, but if you want me to negate all of that damage, I will.
So 4, 12, and 7, 19 damage.
Okay,
Yay!
that
That
works.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's the problem with timeline shenanigans. We have to like rework all of our powers to fit.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
speaking of, remind me, this is before or after Saturday stuff?
Before.
before.
Okay.
Yes.
I just needed
Um,
to for, things and
Let's
stuff.
see.
In case for some reason we do get to talking after combat is over. I need to know who Alexi believes they're working.
Let's see.
Mike's got that Lego hand going on with the green screen.
Both of them at the same time? No. All right.
Yeah.
Um, Shoot. There. There. A familiar burning of eldritch flame in a pentagram. And Celeste steps away from it. I'm not amused, Lily.
Good, because I'm not a clown. I'm not here to entertain you.
But you are. And she waves her hand. But it's like she's not looking at you. She's looking kind of through you. You've seen her do this a couple times. She's cast spells before, and you're kind of like, creepy.
Mhm.
Sorry, I lost my page. I gotta go back to that page. Oh yeah, I need that first. Telepathic link. Hey, Glitch. It's your vigilance defense.
What defense?
Your vigilance defense.
My regular one or the wyvern one?
Your regular one. We're using your mental stats.
Vigilance is a 14.
Cool beans. Cool.
Yikes.
Cool.
I can't see what was just rolled.
A Marvel
Fantastic
Marvel
plus.
19.
Oh, well. All right.
You're not a wyvern. You hear in your mind. You're that changeling. She will reward me for bringing you back.
I'm thinking back to every note I've ever written down, and so many things have just confirmed for me, and I
Me
feel
too.
so
Sure.
validated.
Yeah.
Ha.
All right, gotta do a quick thing. Gotta find a channel to raid into.
Raid.
Raiding.
Raid.
That one. Let's go after No Man this time. And a few more seconds. Let's see. That's her. Right. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Stream. All right, that's done. That's done. Back to us. All right. So that's her. Back up to then the top. Anima.
What can I do? Has the spell been cast? Am I screwed?
No, just the telepath. No, just talked in your mind.
She forced a telepathically link.
Okay, cool. Great. Alexi's not going to respond back, and it's just internally going to be like,
Grr, I'm a dragon. Grr.
well, I hate that. Anyways, and has Lily already climbed on?
Yeah, we can say she has.
Okay,
It's been
cool.
her turn, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, Alexi's gonna go, okay, well, actually, rather be anywhere else but here, and is going to fly up and over the mist, not into it specifically. I want to point that out.
Very grounded
Over
mist.
it, to right above our undead dragon friend.
We'll be over there.
And is going to, before Lily drops the anvil, is going to do another venom blast.
That's fair.
So is a 13 hit?
13 does hit.
It does? Heck yeah. All right, hang on. So that is
Got a
10
great melee, but it's terrible agility. Because it's huge.
plus that is 18 damage.
What was the dice? The marble
5.
dice? 5.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
Fair.
And
The
now,
multiplier's a 3.
Alexi's in position for Lily to the Looney Tunes esque
Right.
anvil drop. And that's me.
Alrighty. Dreadfire.
All right. Well, the object of his ire has reappeared. He's not confident that he can do anything about it, but he's damn sure going to try. So he's just going to look at Lily's mom and, did I tell you to piss off? He's going to shoot at her with suppressing fire.
Cool.
That is a fantastic
Oh.
19 versus her
Nice.
vigilance.
That is a hit.
Shiny.
Ostensibly, that attack's focus damage, minus any health reduction. If she can be mentally
Dissolves
attacked
into
in that
mist.
state.
Dang.
She also would have been stunned, which would have been fun.
It would have been.
If she were actually here.
Images of Ichthon are an impressive spell.
Mm.
Kind of. It's useful, but at the same time, it's not.
Figured. Then for a second action, he is just going to command the darkness to attack the dragon. Which is ego versus vigilance. That's an 18.
Okay. And this darkness, your trademark, your thing, the clutching, the spectral claws that reach out from the clouds, clawing at this zombie. Half of them you almost think are like just petting it. You're not
Right.
sure. But
We share an aesthetic a little bit.
well, yeah. Gary's like, we should ride it.
That would look dope.
We should upgrade the bike. That would be awesome. That would be so rad. I'm on it.
I like this.
You just stay here. I'll go do it myself.
Let me know how that goes.
We're in the middle, sure, bud, but we're in the middle of a fight, but okay, I guess.
Okay. Come on back when you're done, I guess. Whatever. All right. So sorry. 7, 2, 6.
So that's a standard attack. So it's minus whatever physical damage reduction, and that's health damage.
Okay.
And that's me.
Cool beans. All right. That's you. So that means it's Steel Aegis.
Oh boy. So
Although
you know what?
technically, before we do,
Hmm?
actually, because Lily was summoning the thing, and your
That's
condition
right.
was to basically be maneuvered into the position that you can drop it. So let's have a roll for Lily with your agility.
Okay, agility attack.
Yep. I feel remiss if I didn't, let this one go through first, because that's, you're already in the position. I'm not going to wait for you to actually attack with it because you were
Yes.
summoning it last round.
13.
13 is actually a hit.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot of damage, sadly.
Yeah.
It does not a lot of damage, but that's okay.
It does something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. Cloing. You're not sure if it hit it in the head to make it sort of collapse its body like a comedic cartoon, but you're imagining it did, and that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Steel Aegis, back to you.
Oh boy. So seeing this shadow of an anvil plunk off of this dragon's head.
Boink.
Let's see. Yeah, Aegis will shout out, thank you! And he will grab this anvil and
And fisting it in one hand. Like a big rock.
obviously. Yeah, and then he is going to clobber this dragon over the top of its rotten skull with this anvil.
Cool. Cool. So that's another
All right.
+1 to your damage mod.
Yeah.
Tag team time.
Providing I hit this time.
I have faith.
You can do it.
We believe
That
in
is a 15 to damage.
15. I get rid of that. He's not there anymore. It's this one. Do you
So
have
that
any other?
well, I mean, if we want to rule that Lily provided a help action by providing him the anvil.
I will allow it. Roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna be smart this time and re-roll that too.
2.
Oof.
Hey,
Oh, no, it's a 2.
exactly. The 2.
No.
I hate this dice roller.
Yeah.
Anybody else got a suppressing
Let's see.
fire in them or anything?
I could help, but I can't see him, so it would be like
I mean, yeah, I could sure
I
try
could just
to.
vaguely shout
Shout
into the
encouragement?
darkness. Yeah. You're doing great.
I mean,
Big dragon roar in encouragement.
sure. Why not?
Sure.
I've seen crazier things in comic books, so yes.
All right, let's go for this 2 again then. Hey, that's a 5.
There we go. Stupid dice. All right, so you do indeed blubber the thing. So
Okay, so my size multiplier is 5, and you said I get another one because of the gigantic anvil.
Yep.
So that is 4 times 10 plus 4, so that is 44 damage. And I did say the word clobber.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, clobber just really triggers off of a fantastic.
So it's 10. Okay. That hurt.
Good.
Yay.
Rude.
Let's see. Also, I would just like to point out some mats that I did for totally no reason. But Yeah, if something is in free fall, for instance, as though it weren't resisting any matter that is touching it,
Okay.
it would take up to 2 hours for it to pass through the crust of the earth and hit the mantle.
Interesting.
But that's only from the thickest part of the earth. On average, the earth's crust is only around 3 miles thick.
Oh, well. I mean, only. Come on, Earth. Why not?
Yeah.
Show up or something.
All right.
Cool. That's you?
Yep.
Okay, the wyvern. He's not there anymore. Why is he even here? Go away. Said go away. Dualily,
Yes.
who is on the wyvern. Not at the corner of the boat.
Yes.
You drop the anvil. What's your next move? With a dragon. Well, you have a dragon.
Okay.
Lots of spears.
Just-
That would be really cool.
That would be pretty cool.
it would be even cooler. Spears on fire.
It's like a phalanx of spears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a lot of focus, though.
it is. How much focus did my anvil cost me, by the way?
I'm gonna make that one 3 because of its density.
Okay. So I'm actually just going to hold on tightly to my wyvern friend and say, "Hey, you got this," and give them inspiration because
Cool.
I still feel like inspiration should be a reaction, not a turn.
I
But
kind of do too. I kind of feel like it should be
especially
like
with Lily,
You
it
know,
should be like a help action. But
I know.
because I'm sure you can shoot a gun and say, "You're doing great."
The really good tactics tree stuff comes online at like rank 2.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, but cool. So
Inspiration, my
Alexi has edge on every, if I remember correctly.
friend.
Every roll.
Every roll until my next turn.
All right.
I didn't. He just evil smiled. I'm scared.
Oh, my turn. That's right. Absent any other attacker, it is going to breathe. No, it's not going to breathe. It's just going to swing around and clobber again. Because it's a very simple creature. So you have 4.
Yeah, I'm going to quick phase through that if that's targeting me.
That is, in fact, targeting you, and you are free to quick phase through that.
Good. I'm getting sick and tired of getting hit by dragons.
Just wait, it'll probably happen again.
You're
Yeah.
like, all right, this one doesn't want to be my friend anymore.
He says prophetically for no reason.
I
gotta
get
go
the
watch
feeling I'm
signs.
going to get bodied by a dragon in like 10 hours.
2 days ago, in fact.
Yeah.
That episode aired 2 days ago. There it is. All right.
You feel
So,
the psychic damage from it.
exactly, psychic damage all around. Resonance throughout the cosmos. And you phase through, and you're like, why didn't I do this 2 days from now? All right.
Why didn't I have am going to do this?
Exactly. This one is
Like, oh man, I should remember to do that next time. Next time comes. Ah man, I forgot to do
logic
that.
check. Logic attack. With trouble. Oh, guess I rolled the same thing. Hey, Alexi,
Yeah.
do you have a 16 or lower logic defense?
Yes.
Cool.
My logic defense is a 12.
Cool. Do you have the heroic tag?
No. We've had this discussion before. Alexi is
Okay,
not a
yeah.
hero.
That's fair. You hear in your mind, it sort of echoes, and it sort of resonates. It sort of peels away little bits, and it's sort of pricking at the. It's like a little bug that you can't get out of. It's like, you want to play the part of a dragon so much. Fly away and drop your cargo. You may make a logic make a logic check to end this particular mind thing. You feel compelled to basically do a barrel roll, drop whatever's riding on your back, and fly away. You may make a logic check with edge.
Cool.
Because Lily gave you inspiration.
You want me to do that with my regular stats?
Your stats, yes, not the
And
dragon.
not the
stats.
-3 logic
no.
that the wyvern has?
You're not a no. -3, no. That would suck. 7 ways from.
I'm going to read. Oh, anything else?
Oh, that is devious. Making it just a barrel roll and not like an attack.
I have a quick question. Because I don't know if I can use these in a scenario like this or not. Interrogation and investigation both allow me edge on logic checks, but interrogation, the way they word it, is edge on ego or logic when asking questions, and then investigation says edge on vigilance checks to spot clues and on logic checks. Can I use either of those to do another edge, or no? Just the way they word it is so weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess no on interrogation because this isn't an interrogation and I'm not asking questions, but investigation.
It says logic checks related to interpreting clues. So not this time.
Okay. Then that is a 14.
Did you roll with edge?
Yes. It went from a 2 to a 3.
Is it too late to propose giving edge?
You may.
So seeing whatever Alexi's doing and just starting to turn around, Zan's gonna like reach up and grab their tail and be like, hey, no, do not drop the child.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna reroll. I don't want to reroll the same one because it's probably not gonna do what I wanted to. Well, that one was lower, so I guess we're sticking with the 14.
Dang.
What did you roll?
It's made.
Well, for the first edge, one of my dice went from a 2 to a 3, and then for that second reroll, my 3 went to a 1. So I guess
what are the other 2 dice?
I started with 3, 6, and 2, and then it went to 3, 6, 3. And the 3, 6, 3 is the 14. So I guess we're just going to keep that one because it's the highest one. No. I have not been focusing on logic a whole lot. I'm embryos in this immediate moment.
Oh dear.
Yes and no.
It's fine. I was really focused on agility and resilience, whatever, and vigilance, because I've used those a lot. But now I know I need to start bulking up on other stuff.
Maybe. However,
I'm gonna get some 14's not enough.
Your mind fills with, thoughts of eating raw cows,
Ew.
animal flying, sleeping on gold coins, piles of gold and treasure, and sort of just these random sort of generic sort of stereotype draconic thoughts, and they overwhelm your psyche to the point where you're like, you feel you need to fly away. And Lily, you slide, or you start sliding off the back of the wyvern. Give me a melee check, please.
Okay.
Lily does not fall off the back of the wyvern,
Nice.
despite the fact that the wyvern turns almost upside down and twists in the air because something just grabbed its tail. Or their tail, I guess, technically. Yes. It's not an it. The other ones are its. This one's a there.
Yeah.
So, someone grabbed their tail, and you cling steadfastly to the back of the wyvern. You dig right in.
Arms around the neck going, Alexi, please.
In a bit of a precarious position, but you're not falling off.
Mhm.
Down into the miasma of necrotic gas. And that's that one. Back to Anima.
Well,
Actually, since we're at the top of the round,
yeah, I was just about to say.
yeah, let's take a quick break. Little 5-minute break. Get some hydration. Everybody can do a bio break. Get some snacks. Bring some back for the rest of us. And join us for the second half of this semi-climactic, dangerous battle in which dragon will fight dragon and for the fate of the world, and two kaijus against a giant mecha robot, and
I get to live out my Godzilla versus Kong dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death Spectre versus other undead Death Spectre powers, and everything is just mixing and matching. It's great. All right, so come on back and